I've been fighting with myself long time, saying that it's not my responsibility. That's world, politician, my country, my business, my career. That's not on me. So I'm just a victim. I'm just like a puppet. Oh, I can do nothing. And I gave up. And in that period of time, my life being like I'm a leaf going when the wind blow. But when I approach where I am right now, when I made it after 10 years of self search, of those questions, why we're all here, who am I, what am I doing here, what's my passion, what is this world about? And when I took all the responsibility to me, life and environment changed so much. That's why everything is in your hands. Till you get there, that's a journey. But responsibility, it's a power, not the burden. It's not, it will not make your life harder. Opposite. Most of the time, when you are responsible, you are in control. So you can't claim somebody else's guilt for certain areas in your life. You took full power on your hand and you are in command what and where happened. And if even something didn't happen, it's still your responsibility. And by having the power of knowing even something doesn't happen and it's on me too, that's good. That's real good. For example, you have appointment and you miss it, and now you can blame the world, traffic, timing, weather. But what actually you will gain by claiming or complaining to the thing what it gave to you? Feeling that you finally found somebody who you could judge? Does it give you any power? I don't think so. Yeah, you feel temper pleasure. Oh, that's because of weather, or that's a politician, that's our president. He's bad enough, that's why I'm unhappy. But honestly, deep inside, what does it give you? Nothing. Just a feeling that you can complain and it's solving something. Actually, you're going on a spiral down. More things you find to complain, more down you are, more weak you feel in the hand, fighting with the obstacles which you create. So the responsibility opened up the opportunity. In case of appointment, you missed that. That's a fact. Something caused this fact, but that's a fact. Can you accept it as it is? But I love to have a vision of layers, levels. So you are, imagine it's like a video game where you have different levels of understanding. You are as a character playing the game, but there are some higher you looking kind of from higher point of view. And if you miss that appointment, maybe it's on purpose. Maybe it was something in there what you need to avoid. So that's you can claim it. That's my responsibility. Make those things doesn't happen. And I enjoy that. And that's you are in a point of full power. That's all on me. I am creating this world. Everything happening as I want. Even the bad stuff. If you want to make it that color. Actually, there is nothing bad in this life. Everything is just as it is. In a real moment, in the present. I know you hear that a lot, and already it's kind of noisy, but that's reality. There are no past and no future. They are in our imagination. And it's possible to work on that. So, our hands is really have all power in there. You can do anything you want. You always have choice. I the expression what I always avoid is we don't have a choice. That's not true. You always have a choice. Before we go any further, I have around 5 bullet points in here to deliver to you. But before we go, this channel, it's a special space for you. I create. I don't have cuts in here, don't have edits in here. I just speak from my heart. I keep in mind some lines, what I want to deliver. I have idea of this video, just show up this morning and I make it in full joy in the present moment. Right now, there are nothing more important than deliver this information to you because I know if this idea show up in my head, someone in the world might need that to know. Because my 10 years, it's been exactly designed and happened to me to bring me in the most difficult challenges in the life and search and knowledge just in case I could help other people. So that's your special place. I'm welcome to see you every single time. I will show up. I will share everything I know. My name is Oleg. I'm glad to see you. So, the world is designed to steal your responsibility. It designed in this way because they know if you have that power, you are easy to control. If you claim and blame and complain and using any other thing to move responsibility from you, you're losing the power of choice. Then you can start saying, I didn't have a choice because the responsibility you got, you shifted to the certain things, which whether. But the world need your attention. The world need your vote. The world need your work. That's why it's designed. But it's also, again, not bad or good. It's just as it is. Because also sometimes the world show you certain extremes or bring people in a certain extremes exactly in a way so they have a choice. They will keep being in such a disaster or they touch the rock bottom and they go up. There are no bad circumstances in the planet. It's all happened on purpose with the people and with you. But by that we create so much tools to shift those responsibility, our life became very comfort. Our life became very easy because that's an easy path. Saying that, the religion solved my problem and it's not me, that's God. I'm not have nothing with that. The president, oh, I'm not happy because of, it's not me. That's a politic. I didn't choose them. Or if I choose them, oh, you know what? They can make a mistakes or your boss, your job, your partner, everything, weather, climate, you know. And it's all designed that you have something to shift responsibility. Just look deeper. Whole political system built in a way that you have somebody to blame about. Did you see that? Any party in the world, no matter what country, they all have somebody to blame. Because when you have enemy, you have something to claim that's his guilt. You shift those. You like losing your magic power. Now you can say, "Oh, my life is so horrible, but it's not on me. That's them." And those weak feeling of now I found the answer. That's not on me. It gives you something in the moment, but in the long term, you lose whole perspective. You don't need them. It's all on you. This hands is all I have. My life is on my control. If I hate the job, I'll quit it. If I don't like the country, I'll move. That's easy. It sounds crazy, but you are in control. If it's not enough money, I'll be homeless. Okay. What is it with that? My ego will hurt? What my people say to me? I'm not asking you to become homeless. It's just a game of thoughts. What if? What if it's happened? Nothing serious. I'll be saying me. You are in control. You have whole potential, whole power. But the slide dangerous because you are giving the power without noticing. The world designed to take it from you in an easy way by creating causes, by creating potential informational noise so you can put your attention in a phone. Also by using those social media you see so much example how successful could be people, how the world could be, other countries. And again, you shift there. Your your power in the present moment, here and now. But by shifting it somewhere, that's how it happened. You are now thinking, I'm not full, I'm not complete, I have lack of something. But you don't. You're perfect. You're the perfect character of your own story. Unique, built by the years of experience of certain events that like made in a line that you are right now here listening the video. How wonderful is that? How magical the fact that you are right now here alive. What was the chances? If you look honestly through whole your life, how many chances being you are not sitting here? It's like close to nothing. There are no chance you are here, but you are. That's magic. So keep that in work. But now let's coming to the bring responsibility to yourself. First, you need to claim and accept wherever you are, that's the most perfect place to be. Who you are, it's the most perfect and amazing character as you could be. With all you have, your body, your mind, your habits, accept. I mean, you need to accept everything because it's all yours. That's your story, it's your character with this kind of abilities. That's you. Take it as it is. Say thank you for wherever you are, for whatever happening with you, or your past. Say thank you for that because all those events in the past, they've been there just for you being here. So even every hard day, hard relationship, work, problems, disease, challenges, they are all built up in a line. So you show up right now here as who you are. So accept it. That's magic. So since you accept everything, that you are here now, full of power, full of potential, your life is good enough, you have nothing to add. Now, since you're that good, you can do everything. Now you can start questioning yourself. What is that what I want to do? Honestly, what is not something other people tell me to do. What I want to do, since I can do everything and I have a choice. Yeah, I still have my duties. Maybe I have my family I need to feed. Yeah, I, but now I'm doing that because I want it. And I'll keep doing that and I'll have fun on it. But I also want to do some stuff what I love. I have a hobby. I have other things. In the moment you took responsibility back, you are start looking deeper into your choices. Like they are not affected by anything else than you. That's a power. For example, we bought the car here in Romania. We're just moved from United States, but circumstances change and we might move from Romania. We're thinking about Thailand. And this car could become a problem. It took long to change registration of it. I could lose money because, all this market. I could blame so many things. Instead, I look clear in this case. Okay, what can I do right now? I can perform steps towards selling it. If I lost money, it's just the numbers. They're come and go. All life been like this. That's honestly, and I don't want to stress out. What is the car? It's a cause of my stress? Not at all. I'm in power of my stress. I don't need that. The money can be stress? No. Money it's a illusion. It's a numbers. They come and go. There are a lot of people millionaires. They're not happy, but I am with whatever I have. So if I lose money in this car, even if I lose this car, that's just $5,000. Not a big deal. I mean, I'll make them. But my stress, what if I'm in stress, how I act to my family, how I act to world, how I perform what I love to perform, that could be affected by losing money? No. I'm choosing the other way. I accept the fact I could lose the money. I accept it. I will probably not lose, but by understanding the extreme cause of this case and accept it, even if it's happened, let it be. It's also a way how the world can be. I let go all the case. I don't stress out. I have a lot of energy. I'm not rolling those thoughts. Oh my God, the car, what are you gonna do? Maybe we could ask, maybe friends, maybe tell my wife I'm so worried. All of those, and the most, all of those negative thoughts, they're hurting my health. I don't want to do that. I want to live long. I want to see my grandkids. I want to enjoy my 70s. I don't want to be in a wheelchair. That's a clarity. That's a knowledge. So I don't accept that. Hey, I can lose the car. I will not lose myself. It's not affect me. That's just a metal. That's a whole pail of metal. That's it. I can lose it. And you can take this model and implement in every area of your life, and it will work because you are the master. You are choosing where you will bring the energy. Do you want this stuff affect you? It will. Do you want if it not affect you? It will not. You are the chooser. My favorite expression in this case, wherever life, I'll tell you the story about the Buddha. Because my journey been going through a lot of Eastern tradition, meditation, practice and techniques, and couple thousand years ago they definitely know something what we lose. We bring it back slowly. So wherever life bring you, have sense to see what you done with that. The story about the Buddha. In the time of Buddha, of course, there's been a religion in there. Of course, they wasn't, and it was a king and a general, and most of those who in power wasn't happy with Buddha because he brings some knowledge, some technique. People start following that, became happy. That's not how it's work, and people in power doesn't like that. So they've been trying many times, approach him, discuss, but it's all failed. Buddha was the clear soul. Like you cannot affect him. You cannot talk. He don't care about nothing. He's just pure. And one time, one general said, "Enough, enough to talk with him. We tried. It's failed. I'll just go and I'll done with him. Take my knife and I'm done with him. I'll not talk. I'll just do my job. I'll save us. I'll do this." So he approached. It was a crowd of people. It was a Buddha in there, and those kind of people, like a Buddha, they feel the vibration. They feel something happen, and he looks straight to the general and say, "Can I ask you something? Just before you do whatever you're planning to do, I can see you're angry. Can I just ask you something?" And general said, "Okay, one question." Buddha say, "You definitely have a house. And is it happen that sometimes some people come your house?" Yes, so of course I have a house and people come to my house. Is it happen that people bring you some presents while they come to your house? Of course. They bring me a present to show how like they like me. That's happened many times. That's happened. And Buddha said, what if those people come to your house, bring you some presents, and you deny? You just reject to take them. What's gonna happen with those presents? And the general said, they will still belong to those people. If I reject them, I'll deny it, they will keep the present. I'll not own them. So the Buddha said, so wherever you bring to me today, I deny this. That stay with you. In general, just gone. So wherever life bring you, that's a presence. Now, it's absolutely up to you what you gonna do with those presents of life. Because in this, the life, it's a perfect balancer with which wanna see what you gonna do. how you will operate the present. And the quality of those presents, those events, those things in life, it's depend of quality of your mind. Because you will never have something what you cannot overcome. And if you solve some area in your life, like financial freedom, you solve it. It's not mean you became millionaire. It's nothing about that. But you solve it as I did. I don't care how much money I have right now. It doesn't affect me. No more problem with money will be in your life. It'll just come as a flow. Sounds like a magic. That's the reality. So, responsibility. The moment you get there is crucial. You will see things changing everywhere around you. Literally. Because as I said, when you became responsible, you you are now the chooser what to do with the gifts. Before, you wasn't the chooser. You would just get everything. The life give me a problem, you take it fully. Enjoy or not, that's your thing. But when you became a chooser, you can see that those general will never more show up. Did you see a recurring problem in your life coming one after another, same structure, hit same spot? Because you are still fighting. You are still rebel, like saying, that's not on me, and it's not on you. Or you're complaining about something. Gratitude. Gratitude, it's a key. When you take every gift, look with the gratitude. Buddha wasn't resist the general. Buddha wasn't hate the general. Buddha wasn't complain to him. He just accept as it is and act as it is. I don't take your gifts. That's the key for today. I'm glad you've been here today. Hope it helped. Hope you enjoyed the video. I've been really full of joy delivering you this kind of information because I've been going so much. I've been working with so many people through my life, giving me some knowledge. I shared the knowledge and I feel full joy to keep helping. I know that's a magic of life when we can share, when we are have open heart. Thank you for being with me today. That's your space. Come wherever you go, wherever you want. It's a lot of other topic I have. Tell in the comment any insight show up in your head while you're listening. I'll be really happy to see any kind of feedback. I'm curious what insight you have. Maybe you have some other point of view. Say, no, that's all bullshit. I know the thing. Go ahead. No problem. But this present will belong to you. Have an amazing life and a beautiful day.